Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Teruvan Saranai. Dear meritorious children, once again you have joined with another episode in MirrorOfTheDhamma program. Today, we are bringing you this program from a very special and sacred place which is situated in our motherland. All the way we have come to Seruwawila Mangala Maha to pay homage to our great teacher, Supreme Buddha's Lalata Dhathun Wahanse, or frontal born relic of our great teacher, Supreme Buddha. So today, I thought to take you on a wonderful and interesting pilgrimage. So before we start the pilgrimage, let's pay homage to the Supreme Buddha. So before going on the pilgrimage, let's pay homage to the Supreme Buddha. Let's go for refuge to the Triple Gems, and after observing 5 precepts, let's go on this wonderful and interesting pilgrimage today. Namo Buddhaya, Teruvan Saranai. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Children, say with me. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Sanghaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Sanghaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Sanghaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. To observe the 5 precepts, say after me. I observe the precept of abstaining from killing beings. I observe the precept of abstaining from stealing. I observe the precept of abstaining from sexual misconduct. I observe the precept of abstaining from telling lies. I observe the precept of abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. I follow these precepts for happiness in this life, to rebirth in heaven, and to realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Children, say with me. My homage to Supreme Buddha. Buddha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Dhamma. Dhamma is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Sangha. Sangha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Triple Gem. Triple Gem is my refuge every day. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. My dear meritorious children, today we have come to pay homage to our great teacher Supreme Buddha's frontal bone relic, Lalata Dhathun Wahanse. In this pagoda that you see in the background, in the relic chamber of this pagoda, it is with great respect, it is enshrined our great teacher Supreme Buddha's frontal bone relic, which is known as Lalata Dhathun Wahanse. Now you will wonder what is Lalata Dhathun Wahanse is. Lalata Dhathun Wahanse means, now in the human skull there is a bone called frontal bone, and that is the bone which lies beneath our forehead. The bone that lies beneath our forehead. So it is the forehead bone. So that bone is known as the frontal bone, and in Sinhala we call it Lalata Dhathun Wahanse. So first of all, I will describe you about Lalata Dhathun Wahanse, how Sri Lankans received this Lalata Dhathun Wahanse. Now, after the great passing away of our great teacher Supreme Buddha, after the Maha Parinibbana, our great teacher Supreme Buddha's holy corpse was cremated in a sandalwood pyre, in a pyre which is made out of sandalwood. So after the cremation, the bone relics of our great teacher Supreme Buddha remained. Those relics remained unburned, children. They did not burn, and they were remained. Now when in the descriptions about the relics of our great teacher Supreme Buddha, it says, except several relics of our great teacher Supreme Buddha, all other bone relics were scattered into small pieces of different sizes. Out of all those relics, the largest bone relic which was remained as a whole part was our great teacher Supreme Buddha's frontal bone relic. That relic is known as frontal bone relic. In Sinhala we call it Lalata Dhathun Wahanse. So that is the forehead bone of our great teacher Supreme Buddha. Our great teacher Supreme Buddha had a splendidly high and broad and immaculate forehead. The Blessed One taught us the reason, what was the reason for gaining such a perfect forehead for our great teacher Supreme Buddha was, in whichever life, in the past lives, in whichever life our great teacher Supreme Buddha, our Maha Bodhisattva was born, he was the first and the foremost person to do the good merits, to do the merits in that lives. Our great teacher Supreme Buddha, our Maha Bodhisattva, became the leader in doing merits. He served his parents. Also, he encouraged others in serving and in attending their parents. He practiced the generosity more than any other person in this world, and our Maha Bodhisattva encouraged other people to practice generosity. Even in the life of Prince Siddhartha, our Maha Bodhisattva practiced generosity. The life before he was being born in the Tusita heaven as Santusita, the god Santusita, he was born as a king called Vessantara. And this Vessantara king, our Maha Bodhisattva, practiced generosity throughout his life. He gave out everything that he had. Even through practicing generosity, he gave even his son and daughter. He gave, so as that our Maha Bodhisattva practiced generosity. So he became the leader in doing merits. He was the most meritorious person who ever lived in this world. So as a result of being the leader in doing merits, our great teacher Supreme Buddha taught us, Maha Bodhisattva Supreme Buddha received an immaculate and perfect, broad and splendid forehead as a result of that merit. So children, that bone relic was remained unburned and as a whole part, as a whole bone. It wasn't scattered. So it was belonged to the sector, the relic sector of King Mallas. So our great Arahant Maha Kassapa, the great guardian of this Gautama Buddha's dispensation, remembered that our great teacher Supreme Buddha had made a determination to belong the frontal bone relic to Sri Lanka. In the future, a king called Kavan Tissa will build a beautiful and wonderful stupa enshrining this great relic in Seruwawila. So our great teacher Supreme Buddha had made a determination to belong, to give this frontal bone relic to Sri Lanka. So our great Arahant Maha Kassapa remembered this determination, this wish. Then our great Arahant Maha Kassapa went to King Mallas and asked for the great relic to hand it over to Sri Lanka. By obeying to the order of our great Arahant Maha Kassapa, King Mallas handed this great relic to our great Arahant Maha Kassapa. Then our great Arahant Maha Kassapa handed over this great relic to his student. And the name of that great Arahant was our Mahananda Rahatan Wahanse. Mahananda Rahatan Wahanse took this great relic and he protected this great relic throughout his life. And when he was about to pass away, he handed over this great relic to his student called Chandagutta Rahatan Wahanse. And Chandagutta Rahatan Wahanse also protected this great relic throughout his life, paid homage with great respect and made offerings with great respect. And when he was about to pass away, he handed over this great relic to his student, and that great Arahant was known as Bhaddaji Maharatan Wahanse. Then our great Arahant Bhaddaji took this great relic, took care of this great relic. He protected this great relic. When he was about to pass away, he handed this great relic over to his student called the great Arahant Jayasena Maharatan Wahanse. And Jayasena Maharatan Wahanse received this great relic, and he protected this great relic, sacrificing, devoting his life with great respect. And when he was about to pass away, he handed over this great relic to his student called Sangharakkhita Maharatan Wahanse. So likewise, children, this Lalata Dhathun Wahanse, our great teacher Supreme Buddha's frontal bone relic, was descended from the hierarchy of students of great Arahant Maha Kassapa. And finally, there lived a great Arahant called Mahadeva. Mahadeva Maharatan Wahanse, the great Arahant Mahadeva, received this great relic. And he took this great relic and he brought this great relic to Sri Lanka. He was the great Arahant who brought the frontal bone relic or Lalata Dhathun Wahanse to Sri Lanka. So it was the time of ruling period of a king called Mahanaga in Sri Lanka. Our great Arahant Mahadeva arrived to Sri Lanka in that time. Our great Arahant arrived to a village called Hattotta, which is situated in Ruhuna side of Sri Lanka. That means in the southern side of Sri Lanka. So our great king Mahanaga got to know about this news that a great Arahant called Mahadeva has brought our great teacher Supreme Buddha's Lalata Dhathun Wahanse or frontal bone relic to Sri Lanka. So he went to meet the great Arahant Mahadeva and asked, "Venerable Sir, is it true that you have brought our great teacher Supreme Buddha's frontal bone relic to Sri Lanka?" Then our great Arahant said, "Your Majesty, please come with me. I will show you this great relic to you." Then our great Arahant Mahadeva showed this great relic to our great King Mahanaga. He was very happy and he was overjoyed by seeing this great relic. He fell on his knees in front of the great relic, and with great enthusiasm, by seeing the great relic, he started to sing songs about our great teacher Supreme Buddha's qualities. And he fell on his knees and he paid homage with great respect. Right at that moment, children, the frontal bone relic, the Lalata Dhathun Wahanse, started to glow with a beautiful aura. This aura, this light spreaded throughout the island. So children, our great King Mahanaga paid homage with great respect and came out of that great shrine, which was enshrined in our great relic, the frontal bone relic. And he said to the great Arahant Mahadeva, "Oh, Venerable Sir, if you are happy, I would like to take care of this great relic with my life. I will devote my life to this great relic and I will take care of this. Let me make offerings to this great relic by keeping this great relic with me." Then our great Arahant Mahadeva said, "Your Majesty, of course, I will give you this great relic, but you have to devote your life and make offerings and take care and protect this great relic with your life." Then our great King Mahanaga promised to take this great relic with him, and he took care of this great relic He made offerings by making a beautiful shrine near his palace, by enshrining this great relic, and he paid homage and he protected this great relic with his life. Children, likewise, this great relic was descended from King Mahanaga to his son called King Yathala Tissa. Our King Yathala Tissa was also a faithful king to the Triple Gems, so he took care of this great relic with great respect by devoting his life. And also, after he is about to pass away, he handed over this great relic to his son, the prince called Gautama. Then after the King Gautama came to power, he took care of this great relic with great respect. And he protected this great relic by making the shrines and making offerings, making royal offerings to these great relics. After that, when he was about to pass away, he handed over this great relic to his son called Prince Kavan Tissa. After Prince Kavan Tissa became to power, our King Kavan Tissa was the meritorious person to build this great stupa, enshrining this frontal bone relic, Lalata Dhathun Wahanse, in this great stupa. So, our great King Kavan Tissa made a beautiful shrine beside his palace, and he paid homage. He venerated this great relic with his life, devoting his life. While the time was spent, there was a great Arahant in Sri Lanka. In the time of great King Kavan Tissa, there lived a great Arahant called Chullapindapatika Tissa Rahatan Wahanse. Our Chullapindapatika Tissa Rahatan Wahanse remembered the word of our great teacher Supreme Buddha. Our great teacher Supreme Buddha had made a wish, a determination, that in the future a king called Kavan Tissa will make a beautiful stupa enshrining the great relic, the frontal bone relic or Lalata Dhathun Wahanse in this stupa near a pond called Warahasonda, and that Warahasonda pond is very close to a lake called Seru, which is known as Seruwawila. So, children, this stupa is situated so close to a pond called Warahasonda, and that Warahasonda is a pond which is made out of stone. So, in the next program we are going to see, in the next week we are going to see this Warahasonda. I am going to take you on a little journey to search the important places around this Seruwawila area. So, in the next program you will see the Warahasonda pond. So, this stupa is situated so close to Warahasonda pond. So, then our great king Kavan Tissa was very happy to hear this, because he thought, my great teacher Supreme Buddha has seen me earlier when he was alive. So, he was so happy. So, he took this great relic and asked our great Arahant Chullapindapatika Tissa to come with him to help to make this great stupa, to build this great stupa. When the royal procession reached near to this pond called Warahasonda, the cart which carried the Supreme Buddha's great relic, the frontal bone relic, was stuck in the ground. It could not move. Then the king asked from the great Arahant, what was the reason for this? What was the reason for this? Then our great Arahant said, Your Majesty, now we have come so close to the place where the great stupa should be built. So then our great King Kavan Tissa stopped the carts and took this great relic with great respect and made a beautiful and wonderful shrine, a relic shrine near this Varaha Sonda pond. Now I will show you in the next program. There are ruins of that great shrine near that Varaha Sonda pond, and he made a beautiful shrine near the Varaha Sonda pond, and he enshrined the great relic in it. After that, he started building this great stupa in this place. So children, this place is so important. Not only in this stupa there is the frontal bone relic. In this stupa, in this relic chamber, there are our great teacher Supreme Buddha's hair relics are enshrined in this stupa also. Before the enshrinement, before building this great stupa by King Kavan Tissa, the relics of the 4 great Buddhas who emerged in this Mahabhadra Kalpa was built in the great stupas were built in this place. So this is not only the place where our great teacher Supreme Buddha's great stupa was built, but also all 4 great Buddhas who emerged in this Mahabhadra Kalpa, the great relics were enshrined in this place. And in the past there was the great stupas of all 4 great Buddhas in this Mahabhadra Kalpa. So this is a very sacred place. This place has been the land of the great stupas of all 4 Buddhas. So children, we have come to a special and very sacred place. So children, our great King Kavan Tissa started building this great stupa with great respect. Now the relic shrine of this great stupa is a cubic shaped shrine, children. In the 4 sides of this relic shrine, there are 4 golden Buddha statues. In the Dhatu, it describes about the relic shrine. When it is describing about the relic shrine, it says there are 4 golden Buddha statues, same as the Buddha statue that you will see in the Buddha Gaya. There are 4 great Buddha statues, and in the Buddha statue, which is situated in the eastern side, there lies in the forehead, in the head part of the great teacher Supreme Buddha's Buddha statue, there lies our great teacher Supreme Buddha's frontal bone relic, and it is enshrined in the eastern side Buddha statue. It is a golden Buddha statue. So children, there are many descriptions and wonderful descriptions about the great shrine of this Maha Stupa. So we are so meritorious to come here and pay homage and see these great places of our great teacher Supreme Buddha. So children, this place is a sacred place for all of us. So we became meritorious to come and see and pay homage to our great teacher Supreme Buddha's Lalata Dhathun Wahanse, or frontal bone relic. So children, now let's go near to the Maha Stupa and let's pay homage and let's recollect the Supreme Buddha's qualities, and let's pay homage and let's collect many merits to our lives. Namo Buddhaya, Teruvan Saranai. Children, now we have come to the session of meditation. So today we are going to meditate near our great Stupa, Seruwawila Mangala Maha. So today we are going to do loving kindness meditation. So get ready for the meditation. Sit in a relaxed position, make your body straight, make your body relax, relax your shoulders, and relax your head, and gently close your eyes. Now pay your attention to my voice. Today we are going to do loving kindness meditation. We are going to spread our love and kindness to all beings exist in this world. May I be free from anger. May I be free from ill will. May I be free from jealousy. May I be free from physical suffering. May I be free from mental suffering. May I be well and happy. May I live in peace. May all beings around me be free from anger. May they be free from ill will. May they be free from jealousy. May they be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in this village be free from anger. Be free from ill will. Be free from jealousy. Be free from physical suffering. Be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in this city be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in this country be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in this world be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering, be may they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings live in peace. May all beings live in peace. Live in peace. Live in peace. Sadhu, sadhu, Sadhu. Children, we have come to the session of good deeds, where we watch and share all the merits and all the good deeds that has done by the children all around the world. So let's watch the good deeds that has done by the children, and let's be happy and let's share all the merits with all of them. Namo Buddhaya, Teruvan Saranai.
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the Good Deeds session, where we read and watch the good deeds done by children all around the world. My name is Devanga, and today I'm here with Dinu Dham.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Dinu Dham, and today I'll be watching the good deeds done by Senila Upasaka, Mevin Upasaka, Sanan Upasaka, and Chamudi Upasika from Toronto, Canada.
The first meritorious deed was done by Senila Upasaka from Toronto, Canada. He has sent a marvelous presentation about Estelapoya Day, which takes place in the month of July. Today we are going to learn about why Estelapoya Day is such an important day and how we can celebrate it. Let's see his presentation.
Namo Buddhaya. Estelapoya Day. What is a Poya Day? Every full moon is known as a Poya Day. Each Poya Day is different because of the events that took place on these sacred days, from the Gautama Buddha's life and all Buddhist history. One of the most well-known Poya Day is Estela Full Moon Poya Day. This day symbolizes many spectacular events that happened in Buddhist history. Hence, why many Buddhists all around the world celebrate this special day with wholesome and meritorious deeds. Significant Event 1. Estela Full Moon Poya Day is a Buddhist holiday that normally takes place in July. On this day, there were marvelous events that occurred and blossomed, which became a part of Buddhist history. Prince Siddhartha was conceived in Queen Mahamaya's womb on an Estela Full Moon Poya Day. The first Dhamma sermon was preached by the Gautama Buddha on an Estela Full Moon Poya Day. The great wheel of Dhamma was set in motion. Arahant Kondanya became the first stream entrant in the Gautama Buddha's dispensation on an Estela Full Moon Poya Day. Significant Event 2. Prince Siddhartha decided to give up the lay life in search of the meaning of life on an Estela Full Moon Poya Day. Estela Full Moon Poya Day marks the start of the rains retreat for the Supreme Buddha and the 5 bhikkhus. Rahula, the son of Prince Siddhartha and Princess Yashodhara, was born on an Estela Full Moon Poya Day. The Supreme Buddha performed a supernormal power called Yamaka Maha Pratiharya, emitting water and fire at the same moment from the Buddha's sacred body. Significant Event 3. The Supreme Buddha left the Dhathun divine world and returned to the human world by performing Loka Virana Pratiharya, which is showing the hell realm and all the divine worlds to the people from the human world. This supernormal power took place on an Estela Full Moon Poya Day. The first ordination of a Sri Lankan took place on an Estela Full Moon Poya Day. The laying of the foundation of the Ruhuna Stupa took place on an Estela Full Moon Poya Day. The sacred tooth relic was brought to Sri Lanka on an Estela Full Moon Poya Day. Meritorious deeds. These are a variety of meritorious actions you can do to celebrate the Estela Full Moon Poya Day the Buddhist way. Observe higher precepts, visit stupas, participate in Buddhist ceremonies, help others, offer dana, meditate, chant Pirith. The mix of all these events is why that all Buddhists celebrate the Estela Full Moon Poya Day with gratitude and great reverence. Let us all pay our greatest respect to the Triple Gem, gain much merit on this special day, and understand the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Teruvan Saranai.
Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Many merits to Senilua Pasaka for making and sending this amazing presentation. We learned a lot about what a Poya Day is, the significant events that happened on Esila Poya Day, and the meritorious deeds we can do to celebrate Esila Poya Day. We rejoice in your merit. You can also create short 1 to 2 minute presentations about any Dhamma topic or any meritorious deed you have done. You can then send them to our email address. We can share them with the whole world and rejoice in that merit.
The last meritorious deed was done by Mevin Upasaka, Sinan Upasaka, and Chamudi Upasika from Toronto, Canada. They have sent an informative and great presentation about Esila Poya Day. Let's see the presentation they sent.
Esila Poya by Mevin, Sinan, and Chamudi. The Esila full moon day is an important day for Buddhists. It was when the Dhamma was first preached to the 5 venerable monks, Venerable Kondanya, Venerable Vappa, Venerable Badya, Venerable Maha, and Venerable Asaji. All of these Arahant monks were recluses at the time. When the Lord Buddha was approaching them after reaching enlightenment, all the recluses worshipped the Lord Buddha. Soon after the Lord Buddha started preaching the Dhammachakam Pavattana Sutta to the 5 monks and many other deities.
At the end of the sutta, Kondanya Thera attained the first stage of enlightenment and became a stream enterer. Many significant events had taken place on Esila full moon Poya Day. Prince Siddhartha entering Queen Mahamaya's womb occurred on an Esila full moon Poya Day. On Esila full moon Poya Day, Prince Siddhartha left his palaces and clan to find true happiness.
How do people celebrate Esila full moon Poya Day? On Esila full moon Poya Day, many people observe the 8 precepts. Many people give dansal and collect merit. There is an Esila Perahara which takes place in Kandy. One of the elephants in the Perahara brings the Danta Dhathun Wahanse in a casket on their back. Many people, including tourists, come to watch this Perahara. Sharing merit. We would like to share this merit with Lokuswamin Wahanse, MirrorOfTheDhamma Wahanse, and all other monks and nuns all around the world. We would also like to share merit with the gods and Brahmas, with our family, relatives, friends, teachers, Kalyana Mittas, with everyone who is suffering from coronavirus, and all other living beings around the world. May they attain the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Theruvan Saranai, Namo Buddhaya.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Many merits to Mevin Upasaka, Sinan Upasaka, Chamudi Upasika for making and sending this wonderful presentation. We learned many new facts about Esila Poya Day. We learned about the first 5 Arahants and much more. At the end of the sutta, Kondanya Thera attained the first stage of enlightenment and became a stream enterer. If you have any photos of any meritorious actions, you can send them to our email address, which will appear on the screen. We all will rejoice in all your good deeds, and we can share them with the whole world.
Today we watched many good deeds done by children all around the world. May you also have the opportunity to do more meritorious deeds and to send your good deeds to our email address.
These meritorious deeds will help to propagate the Dhamma and teach others to do meritorious deeds as well. We rejoice in all your good deeds. The whole world rejoices in them too. May all of us have the opportunity to realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Theruvan Saranai, Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya, you have now come to the world news and the Buddha's Great Message session, where we read the news around the world and what lessons we can learn from these news according to the Supreme Buddha's teachings. My name is Dev and I am here with Subodha. Sometimes we hear happy news, but the rest of the time we hear sad news. Why is that? This human life is a mixture of happiness and sorrow. Disasters are coming from each direction. In this endless samsara, we have to face these disasters. Today, I am going to report another volcanic eruption that happened on the Caribbean island of St. Vincent. There has been another explosive event at a volcano on the Caribbean island of St. Vincent, with power outages and water supplies cut off. The La Soufriere volcano first erupted on Friday, blanketing the island in a layer of ash and forcing some 16,000 people to evacuate their homes. Scientists warned that eruptions could continue for days or weeks even. Emergency officials described the landscape as a battle zone and said more damage and destruction was likely. We get to hear these disaster stories, but have you ever thought these things might happen to you? No, isn't it? We attach material things and we work day and night to achieve these material things, but these things are made from either solids, water, heat or air elements. They are not permanent. One day we have to leave these material things, so these things are not me, mine or myself. So my dear Dhamma friends, try to detach from these things. Our human life is very uncertain. Death can come to us any time. Always try to do good things from your body, speech and mind.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Subodha. When Gautama was born in the human world, his name was Maga. He practiced 7 vows, which led to become in Tavatinsa world as Gautama. If you do good actions, just like Gautama, by following 7 vows throughout the lifetime, how peaceful would it be? And what a protection for our lives, to be born among Devas, and to be born among Gautama that leads to Tavatinsa divine world. These 7 vows are taking care of his parents until he dies, taking care of elders until he dies, always use kind, pleasant words when addressing people until he dies, never break others' friendships until he dies. He thought of practicing generosity until he dies. He practiced telling the truth until he dies. Whenever anger came to his mind, he destroyed that anger the moment it came to his mind. He pushed away his anger from his mind. Today, we are going to share a meritorious deed done by someone from India. A rail worker sprung into action when a 6-year-old boy fell onto the tracks in India. The child was with his partially sighted mother and was struggling to get back onto the platform before Mayor Shelke ran up and saved him. If someone protects the first precept, in other words, not killing a living being, you will have a longer lifespan. Therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, protect precepts, be virtuous. Another lesson we can learn from this news is, do not miss any opportunities that you can accumulate merits. The good done by an individual accumulates little by little. The process is very much like the filling of a water pot, drop by drop. As time goes on, the little acts of virtue accumulate until the doer of good is totally filled with it. We will see you all next week. Teruvan Saranai, Namo Buddhaya.
Now children, we have come to the session of Parita chanting. So today we are going to chant Karaniya Metta Sutta. That is in the page 24 of our Pali English Parita chanting book. So let's all together chant this paritta today. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Karaniya matta kusalena yantang santang padang abhisameccha sakko ujucha sujucha suvacho chassa mudu anatimani. One skilled in good, wishing to attain that state of peace, Nibbana, shouldn't act thus. He should be clever, upright, exceedingly upright, obedient, gentle, and humble. Santussako cha subharo cha appakiccho cha sallahuka vutti santindriyo cha nipako cha appagabho kulesu ananugidho. He should be content, easy to support, with few duties, living lightly, controlled in senses, discerning, cautious and unattached to families. Nacha khuddang samachare kinchi yena vinyu pare upavadeyung sukhino akhemino hontu sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. One should not do any slight wrong which the wise might censure. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds. Ye kechipana bhutati tasava thavarava anvasesa digha ye mahantava majjhima kanukatula. Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, timid or fearless, long or large, medium, short, subtle or gross, dittha eva addittha, ye cha dure vasanti avidure, bhuta va sambhavesi va sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. Visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth, may all beings have happy minds. Neparo parang nikubbetha nati manyeta katta chinang kanchi vyaro sena patigha sanya nanya manyasa dukkhamiccheya. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere, neither from anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another. Mata yata niyam puttam ayusa eka putta manurakke evam pisabba bhutesu manasam bhavaye aparimanam. As a mother would risk her own life to protect her only child, even so towards all living beings one should cultivate boundless loving kindness. Mittancha sabba lokasming manasam bhavaye aparimanam. Uddhang adhocha tiriyancha asambadang avirang asepattang. one should cultivate for all other world a heart of boundless loving kindness, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hatred or resentment. Tittang charang nisinova Sayano yavatassa vigata middho etang sating adhitteya brahmametang viharang idhamahu dittincha anupagamma silava dasanena sampanno kamesu vinaya gedhang nahi jatu gabhaseyang punaretiti, not falling into wrong ways, but virtuous and possessing right view, removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb. Etena saccena suvati hotu. By this truth may there be well-being. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now children, we have come to the final session of our Mirror of Dhamma program. So it is the time for merit sharing. So today we collected lots of merit by learning the story of our great teacher Supreme Buddhas, Lalata, Dhathun, Wahanse and Mangala Mahasaya. And today we collected lots of merit by paying homage to the Maha Stupa. And today we collected lots of merits by meditating, chanting Paritta and so on. So all the merits that we collected today, let's share all the merits with the gods who protect the Gautama Buddha's dispensation. May all the gods rejoice in this merit and may they be well and happy, may they live long and may they protect all the children all around the world and the children who watch this Mirror of Dhamma program, and may all the gods rejoice in this merit and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with all the departed relatives of all of us. May all the departed relatives rejoice in this merit and may they escape from this samsara as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with our Pinot Lokuswamin Wahanse and all the monks and the nuns of the Mahamevunava monasteries. May Maha Sangha rejoice in this merit and may they be well and happy, may they live long and may they live a happy life and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with all of our parents and teachers. May all of our parents and teachers rejoice in this merit and may they be well and happy, may they live long, may they live a happy life and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And finally, let's share all the merits with all the children who watch this Mirror of Dhamma program today, and let's share all the merits with all the children all around the world. May all of you rejoice in this merit and may you be well and happy, may you live long, may you live a happy life, may all of your education become successful and may all of your good hopes become true and may all of you rejoice in this merit and may you realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So children, we have come to the end of our Mirror of Dhamma program. So hope you enjoy this pilgrimage today. We went to Seruwawila Mangala Mahasaya and we paid homage to the Lalata Dhathun Wahanse. So I promise you, in the next week, I am bringing you to the places which are very important to all of us around this Seruwawila Mangala Maha. There are so many places to watch here and be happy with them. There are so many monuments, ruins that we should watch. So in the next week, I will promise you to bring you in a little journey of searching these ancient and sacred places around this Seruwawila Mangala Maha. So I wish you all, may all of you rejoice in this merit today that we collected. May you be well and happy. May you live long. May you live a happy life. And may all of you realize 4 noble truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Namo Buddhaya Teruvan Saranai.